In a shanty town where dreams were considered a myth and success was merely a tale for children, a young musician named Imole lived. He had a deep passion for music, and despite living in a dreamless world, he harbored to dream of becoming a star and spreading his music across the globe. Imole had a dear friend named MCC, who had achieved modest success in the music industry over the years. He was ready to introduce his friend Imole to a record label owner he had recently met. At that time, the country was gearing up for a presidential election, and a particular presidential candidate had ties to the same record label owner. The record label owner also controlled a gang of thugs, which he intended to use to intimidate people, dissuading them from voting on election day and fueling tribal divisions among the population. Unaware of the nefarious dealings of the record label owner, MCC introduced Imole to him out of kindness, not realizing the danger he was placing his friend in. Imole, brimming with excitement and innocence, played his songs for the label owner, securing a record deal without bothering to read or have a lawyer review the contracts. Curious about Imole's haste in signing the contract, MCC questioned him. Imole responded that someone with nothing to their name had nothing to lose, even if they were cheated. However, MCC warned him to be cautious, sensing something ominous about the label owner. Months later, following a highly divisive presidential election marked by tribal conflicts orchestrated by corrupt politicians, the candidate connected to the label owner illegitimately claimed victory. The system was riddled with corruption and lacked accountability. Imole's life took a dark turn. He was coerced into drug use by his record label and has transformed from the hopeful young boy from the shanty town into a shadow of his former self. Over time, Imole's situation deteriorated further. The label tried to force him into taking a blood oath to protect their secrets, revealing themselves as a drug cartel masquerading as a record label. Imole refused, clinging to his principles. He witnessed other artists succumbing to the oath out of fear and desperation, unknowingly setting himself on a dangerous path. Imole's days became filled with oppression and bullying. Anxiety and depression are his constant companions. His former label sent thugs to torment him relentlessly, making him a target and a plaything for his oppressors. Despite eventually terminating his contract after prolonged battles, they hounded him. They stripped him of everything, paying media outlets to tarnish his image, even turning former friends against him. One fateful night, Imole went live on social media, crying out that his life was in danger and that his former record label boss was after him. Sadly, his pleas were ignored, as people dismiss him as a drug addict, suffering from substance abuse, as his former label has portrayed him in the news. Imole felt utterly alone, with only MCC publicly supporting his claims despite facing threats to his safety. After months of running and trying to pursue his music in peace, battling anxiety and hypertension, Imole collapsed after performing one of his famous songs on stage. He was declared dead on arrival at the hospital, leaving a wife and a son behind. Upon learning of Imole's tragic story, people were shocked by the pain he endured. They regretted not believing his cries for help when he needed it. Imole's story stirred public outrage, leading to demands for the arrest of the record label owner. He faced cancellation and a loss of followers on social media as a form of protest. Justice was sought for all that Imole had to suffer, but people quickly forgot how they had been manipulated into supporting the corrupt government under the guise of tribalism, crying for justice in a system that had none. Imole's death, however, united the people and gave them a voice, leading to the hashtag Justice for Imole. Imole's story is a tragic yet powerful reminder of the challenges many face in pursuing their dreams and the importance of staying true to one's values. It's heart-wrenching to see how he was ensnared by a corrupt record label and its impact on his life. His friend MCC's support and his ultimate sacrifice for justice are a beacon of hope and solidarity. The hashtag Justice for Imole symbolizes the need for accountability and justice in a world where manipulation and corruption can thrive. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of collective action in the face of adversity. As the people protested for justice, Imole's story became hope for many, uniting them as they sought justice while spreading those stories of MCC.